the choice of the people not to vote is constitutional given rights. So party stalwarts came out, then that means party stalwarts thought was more important. And it's really sad. This is a Lagos state that has a little over 10.7 million voters in Lagos and has never in the presidential elections delivered up to 2 million votes. That is less than 20%. Lagos, in its gubernatorial elections, has never delivered 1 million votes. That means less than 1 million for gubernatorial. That is bad. The last local government elections was 3% of Lagos voting population, which was 275,000. I feel this is far worse. Okay. I do not, for me, I think Lagosians have abandoned governance, have dictated that governance is totally restricted to a particular party, and have totally neglected and decided to accept anything that governance presents to them.
Let me jump on that, Kunle.
Where it's called a mega city.
Let me jump on that, Kunle. Now, if Lagos has absolutely abandoned governance, absolutely abandoned choice, isn't that indicative of a symptom that there's something wrong? And doesn't that make it seem like we have to go back and check exactly what the problem is? Perhaps they didn't have the opportunities to even have their PVCs in the first place.
Remember that I critically stated initially that Lagos has 10.7 to 10.7 million voters. That shows that Lagos is choosing not to vote. I mentioned the critical amount of voters. Now, as regards LISEC, I have beyond reasonable doubts that LISEC is playing a partisan game. Why would you put two parties on the ballot when there are more than 5 parties participating at different levels, as chairmanship levels, at councillorship levels? You only decide to put 2 parties just to play like you are in parties. And for me, LISEC has failed fully. I would not at any point state that LISEC even wants a democracy in Lagos State. For me, I find LISEC totally complicit in democracy. I'm surprised Lagosians would embrace this up. I'm surprised Lagosians think too little of what their governance is. And even looking at your videos, you don't have massive videos from different locations. I've seen this girl's face 2 times. There was nothing to show for the local government elections. And that is an irresponsibility on behalf of LISEC, which I consider a total failure.